May ended in the green for both Wall Street and Bitcoin, but the real test is coming, a macro-packed first week of June that could shake up the crypto market. From labor figures to Fed Chair Jerome Powell's latest commentary, traders are on edge. Manufacturing, construction, and job numbers are all due this week, with Powell's remarks already setting the tone for markets, and Friday's jobs report, the most important release of the week. Quick financial disclaimer. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. Nothing here should be considered financial advice. Always do your own research before making any investment decision. Crypto investors are glued to interest rate signals, watching every move and announcement for clues about what's next. The anticipation is palpable, as even a subtle shift in tone from central bankers can send shockwaves through the market, impacting strategies and sentiment overnight. If Powell hints at future cuts, risk assets like Bitcoin can surge, as traders anticipate easier monetary conditions and more risk-taking. These signals often trigger a chain reaction, with investors quickly reallocating funds in search of higher returns. Historically, Bitcoin rallies when the Fed eases up, as capital rotates out of safer assets like treasuries into high-volatility plays like crypto. This pattern highlights how closely Bitcoin's price is tied to the broader macroeconomic environment and investor appetite for risk. Bitcoin's recent pullback from highs near $108,000 is raising concern among investors, as the sudden drop has caught many off guard and sparked fresh debate about the market's direction. Inflation and tariff worries are shaking market confidence, with headlines fueling uncertainty and traders reacting to every new development in the global economy. Now all eyes are on how these indicators could affect the Fed's next move, as investors look for clues in economic data and policy statements to gauge what might come next. Some, like Jim Bianco, say rate cuts are unlikely as the economy rebounds, pointing to strong growth and resilience in key sectors as reasons for the Fed to hold steady. Others think softening labor data and inflation fatigue could push the Fed to pivot, arguing that persistent economic pressures may eventually force a change in policy. A new crypto project is making waves. BTC Bull Token, ticker BTCBULL, not just another meme coin. BTC Bull rewards holders with real Bitcoin airdrops and burns supply at every major BTC milestone. If Bitcoin hits $125,000, that's a huge milestone for the entire crypto market, signaling massive growth and renewed investor confidence. This price point could attract global attention and bring in a wave of new participants. BTC Bull will burn 15% of its total supply, making the token even more scarce and potentially increasing its value for all holders. At $150K or $200K, holders receive even more Bitcoin airdrops, giving loyal supporters extra rewards as the price climbs higher. If BTC breaks $250K, that's another major milestone, showing just how far the market has come. At this level, 10% of BTC Bull's supply will be distributed to holders, further rewarding the community and strengthening long-term support for the project. Over $6.5 million has already been raised in the pre-sale, with staking yields reaching an impressive 63% APY. The project's momentum is building. Tokens are just $0.002535, and demand is accelerating quickly. Join the BTC Bull pre-sale by visiting their website and connecting your wallet, including the KYC-free non-custodial Best Wallet app. Best Wallet is available now on Google Play and the App Store. If Bitcoin breaks out this June, BTC Bull could benefit the most. Stay tuned and keep your eyes open for what happens next. You'll find all the pre-sale links conveniently located in the video description below. And remember, for a seamless, secure experience across multiple chains, always use Best Wallet for your transaction.